Hello, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Last episode of the multi part series tutorial on game dev, we added dangerous blocks and animations to our character. Now, in today's episode, we'll be adding points and a level, maybe two levels. Who knows? You'll have to watch to find out. See you there. First, we're going to add some points. Now, it might look a little bit intimidating adding points, but it's really not that difficult. Simple line of code. You need the character extension. How you get that, if you didn't watch last week's episode, was you go down to extensions and you scroll down, character. That's it. It's all you need. It's free. Again, I'll put a link in the description of the program we're using. It's called Make a Code, excuse me, Arcade, Make a Code Arcade right there. You don't need an account. As you can see, I'm not signed in. So yeah, let's get started. So you go to loops forever. Let me zoom this in for you guys. And then logic, because you're smart. You clicked on this video because you're smart. And then you go to if true, but then you have to go down to character. This is why you needed it, because you slap that on there. Moving up. Yeah, moving up. And then info, change score by 1. It's really that simple. Let's go take a look. Well, look at that. You see on the top right? That's a lot of points. And notice, like, if you're not moving up, you're not getting much points. That's the thing, because normally, like, if you just made it, if you push up or A, it would, like, they can just farm points, but you have to actually go up in order to get the points. And why that's important is because that's where you get your high score from. And as you can see, 430 high score. Score mechanics, it didn't take that long, but now we're gonna add levels. Now, how you're gonna normally do that is if let's just go to find out. So I played a lot of Mario growing up, and I still do. And how you get to some levels, you gotta touch something. But what makes the game more interactive and interesting is if you have to get, like, for example, a couple of rings to collect, or like you gotta find something to collect and then move on to the next level. So let's just do that now. We'll go to sprites, set my sprite to, and I'm just gonna rename this one coin. You can rename this anything, and I'll explain why you need to make that. You need to change this part to coin. I don't have Optify yet. Now, I gotta make this look more like a coin, so I'm just gonna score through all these. That's a football. Aha, I knew there were coins. Voila, coin. And then, actually, no, not that. Wrong one. You gotta go to scene, place my sprite on top of blank, place my sprite 2 on top of blank. Now, to the average folk, you're gonna be like, but it's blue. It's not blank. And that's because if you go here, it's not blue. It's completely transparent. But when you go back to in-game, it's blue because in a couple episodes ago, I don't remember, we set the background color to that. So don't be shocked if it's not completely checkerboard as that. And the reason why I said put on random is because it's random, and you're gonna have to look for it. So if I refresh, it changed its spot. I don't. Let's actually look for it real quick. Aha, there it is. So, but how do we get to another level? Because right now I didn't program it, so when you touch it, you go to another level, and that's why we had to rename the variable to coin. So if we go to sprites, no, Wrong scroll. Touchpad. We go to overlaps. This one right here. Player overlap. Coin. Game. This you might have to rewind this to get a good feel. Level. No. Level 2. And then let's just test if that works. It wouldn't automatically make a level. Like I said in the beginning, everything you make in Python, you have to program it to do it. So let's just go here. I see it. Level 2. Dang. All right, so level 2. Well, how do you make a level? It's actually relatively easy. We're just gonna make come back to scene, set title map to blank, and you could go to my assets and then just rearrange how it's made, just to add some more oomph to it. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, boom, boom. Aha, yes. Let's add a little bit more fireballs. You can never have too much fireballs. Mm, 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 mm. You can't get up from there. Oh yeah, you can. From here, you have to be very good. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. And then now, you can really just copy and paste. No, don't do that. You gotta go to scene, scene. Place my sprite on random blank. Now, since it's a level change, you have to make it so that it is a new level. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the background red. That's a menacing look. So voila. Voila. Let's see. There. This is just me making the spawn for where this guy will respawn in the level. Because if you paid attention in class or last episode, he gets placed on the blue block. So now I'm making that a red block so he can get placed there in this new level. And then let's be pretty nice. Change score by 100. And you gotta set this to the red block. Now let's look for a coin. Excusez-moi. Why aren't you working? Hmm. Something fishy's going on here. What happened? I have no idea. Huh. Perhaps you go to where is it? Hmm. But I'm gonna have to type it in. Destroy. Destroy my sprite. No, that shouldn't be it. Uh oh. Control C. Bing, bang, boom. That should do the trick. Now I just gotta put this here. Why aren't you going back to where you belong? Okay, if I just get rid of this completely. Why are they spawning at the same spot? Oh, I see the problem. So you gotta be careful of this because it completely just copied and pasted the the code for it. And I made that mistake just now. Set it on blue thing right there. And then because it's still blue, I get it. It replaced the first title map after a couple of refreshing. There you go. I fixed it. It was never broken. Don't tell anybody. I see the problem. And then now, uh-huh. Let me just come here. Copy. Boom. Paste. Boom. Yeah. I realized that it completely took a literal term and it just copied the thing. I re- that happens a lot when you're developing something or coding. It just lags and breaks and stuff. It's like Google Meet. Anyways, um, yeah, glad I got that sorted out. Thank you for your patience. And then now, we're actually gonna get rid of the coin. So we have to go to destroy my sprite 2, my sprite 2, right there. Let's have another test at it. We spawned on the right spot. There, level 2. What went wrong? This thing went wrong. Is it the same? It's just a glitch. Like I said, there are a lot of glitches. You shouldn't be there. So now we got a new level, and yeah, we got a new level. I'm good to edit some parts of the confusion out. Let's get rid of this block. Wait a minute. Okay, it didn't do the same thing again. There you go. Oh, I forgot to put the red thing in there. I get it. Alright, let's have a run through of this whole thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I find coin, gamer coin, and then I spawn there. Yeah. Okay, that's it for this tutorial. Next week is actually the last episode of the tutorial. My bad, my bad, my bad. And we will learn how to add enemies and finally a way to win the game. We'll have a grand tour of the game so far. And yeah, that's it. See you there.